Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about some of the people. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this mess. So, listen to this, okay? This is according to people.com. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's daughter, Vivian, 15, listed as Vivian Jolie in the Outsiders playbill. So, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's daughter, Vivian, appears to have dropped the Pitt from her last name. In the playbill for the new musical The Outsiders, which Vivian helped mom Jolie 48 produce, the 15-year-old is listed as Vivian Jolie instead of Vivian Jolie Pitt. People can confirm. It is not immediately clear if Vivian has legally changed her name. Representatives for both Jolie and Pitt could not be reached for a comment. Vivian is not the first of the Jolie and Pitt's 6 children to go by a changed name in recent years. While joining Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority at her university, Spelman College, last November, the former couple's eldest daughter, Zahara, introduced herself as Zahara Marley Jolie. A video shared by Essence showed. Mm. Both Vivian and Zahara's apparent name changes come after years of reports of strain in Pitt's relationship with his children since Jolie first filed for divorce and sole physical custody of their kids. Vivian, Zahara, Knox, Maddox, Pax, and Shiloh in 2016. Um, in August 2022, a Pitt source told People that the actor 60 was hoping to soon reach a better place with his children amid the ex's ongoing custody battle. They explained that it has been a sad situation for years. Since Angelina filed for divorce, Brad has been focused on having the best relationship possible with his kids, the insider said. It's been difficult. It's been very difficult for him. Many times there have been long gaps where he didn't see the kids at all. At the time, the source also said the Babylon star misses the kids when he doesn't see them, detailing he believes there will be a time when he has a great relationship with his kids again. More recently, a security guard who worked for the ex couple and still works for Pitt claimed that Jolie allegedly encouraged their children to avoid their father during visits, according to court documents obtained by People earlier this month. The fouling came amid the ex's battle over their French winery, Chateau, girl, whatever. Okay. The security guard's claims also came months after Jolie alleged via lawyers in a court filing that Pitt was abusive toward her prior to the 2016 plane incident that led her to file for divorce. Girl, I'll put the rest in the thing. Listen, I do believe that there are, excuse me, I do believe there are parents out there, um, mothers out there who will encourage um, their kids um, to not have a relationship with their father. I do believe that. I believe that when parents separate, I can see sometimes parents using their kids as a chess piece, right? Because you mad at because you mad at that no, right? Um, I don't think it's all the time. I think that sometimes kids get older. As we get older, we were all kids, and those who were in situations where you know they didn't grow up in this, Huxtable household, right? You started to kind of see things for themselves, right? Well, you saw how your mama was, you saw how your daddy was, you started to see how people really was, and it doesn't take a mother or a father to encourage their child not to have a relationship with the other person. Sometimes you can just look and see, oh, like you kind of trifling. You kind of remind me about the people that I be seeing online, right? I do believe that Brad was a mess. I do believe it. I believe that Brad was a mess. Um, I believe that he was over there and he was just cutting up and acting a fool. And I believe that those kids don't want anything to do with him because of how he treated their mother. Girl, Even if he didn't, and I don't know the ins and outs. We've talked about this before, but I don't remember all the ins and outs of the Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie mess. But even if he didn't do anything to the kids per se, girl, if he mistreated their mother, that's good of enough reason for them to not want to deal with him, father and all. So you know, I've been trying to tell y'all, and this is just something that I believe. I believe that people can love their parents, but I believe that it's something about folks' mamas that people just don't play about. I really do. I know some people can't stand their mamas and they love their daddies, right? But I believe most people, when it comes down to it, they just don't play about their mothers. They just don't. Um, and if that man was over there, girl, doing whatever he was doing, and the kids found out about it, that could be a big part of the reason why they don't want to fool with him. Girl, let me tell you something. When you don't want your last name to be Pitt, girl, you have to be living in the pits of hell. Hello? When the kids don't want to eat, when you are Brad Pitt, girl, not Brad that work at Nordstrom with me, not Brad that work at Zara, not Brad that work at Walmart, and he make $12.33 an hour. I'm talking about your daddy is Brad Pitt, girl. And you say, girl, chunk the last name, you know that man was over there cutting up and acting a fool. Child, it is what it is, honey. Just like what's her name? What's her name? Elon. Elon Musk. I think he has a transgender daughter or son. I can't remember. Let me Google it, child. Let me stop trying to make people have trans kids, child. Because how some of y'all so angry. You trying to make everybody gay. You trying to make everybody be trans. Girl, calm down. My bad. Goodness. It was a mistake. I thought he had a trans child, honey. Trans. I'm almost sure. Let's see. Did it? Wait, Elon Musk have trans kid. Yep, a trans daughter. Okay. And they don't want nothing to do. They don't want nothing to do with his last name. Hello, girl, mess. Girl, when your daddy is the richest man in the world, one of the richest men in the world, and you like, girl, I don't even want your last name, girl. You got to be a mess too. Anyways, all right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move on. I'm not trying to be messy. I promise to God, I'm not trying to be messy. I'm not. Okay, let me stop bringing God into this because God ain't got nothing to do with this. And he know I'm probably lying a little bit. Let me stop bringing God into this. Okay, so, okay, I'm being a little messy. Oh, God, I've been just a tad bit messy, girl. Jamal Bryant is engaged. Jamal Bryant is engaged. Yes, Giselle's ex-husband. Is Jamal coming? That one. He is engaged to a woman, and she puts me in the. She reminds. She doesn't look like Giselle, but you could tell he clearly has a type. Um. So let me go to it. I said, okay. Ugh, I said, girl. Okay. I said, girl. Okay. So this is according to They BF. Word on the internet streets is Pastor Jamal Bryant got engaged to a pastor of cardiology, Carrie Turner, during a recent vacation. Larry Reed Live shared a video that supposedly shows the pastor proposing to Pastor Carrie on the beach. It's not clear exactly when this engagement took place, but Jamal posted himself walking on a beach just a few days ago. Carrie Turner, who went viral for her talk about women wanting clarity in relationships, is also a pastor at New Birth Baptist Church, where Jamal Bryant is head pastor. Neither have confirmed their engagement, nor that they were even dating. Congrats to the couple if it's true. Well, it is true. Um, he announced it at church. She came on. I was about to say stage. Girl, it was the pulpit. Um, and he introduced her as his future wife. Listen, I just hope the man undid the work because, from what I understand, girl, you might want to call Giselle and ask her, girl, what was her experience with him? Because from what the streets say, allegedly he drove her to the mental institution. That's what they said. I don't know how true that is, but the people say that Jamal was held on wheels, baby, to the point where that woman had to go check in and get her mental correct. Hello? I want to, girl, quiet as this kept. Girl, let me stop bringing other people into this. Okay. It just, I mean, I guess it kind of goes right in line with the person that they say Jamal allegedly was in the past. They say he was handing out prayers in penis at the church house. So clearly, I mean, hello? They say he was messing with women in the church. Girl, now he is engaged to somebody from the church. Girl, I feel like Jamal is still low key a mess. Girl, I don't even know how you could be engaged. Like, how could you even be with a person like girl? Girl, I know y'all say people can change, but I would have to really like know what kind of work have you done? Okay, because it ain't me. Okay, what kind of work have you done on yourself to make sure that all that mess that you did when you was with Jizzy, girl, it never happens again? But see, I don't trust people like that. So he couldn't really say nothing to me to get me to believe that he's changed. As far as I'm concerned, baby, you got too much mess. Like your past is messy. Okay? Messy. I want to say something so bad, but I ain't gonna be messy. It's no shut. Let me shut up. Shout out to Jamal. Shout out to Carrie. Girl, she a better woman I could ever. Oh, she a better woman I could ever be because, girl, I don't know how you doing this, sister. Girl, I don't know how she's doing it. I don't know how she's doing it because I just don't know. I'll put the link um, so you can watch him on stage introduce. I said I don't know what he had on. Girl, he look a fool. Girl, I thought that was a costume. Girl, let me shut up. Anyways, all right, y'all. Let's move on. So, Young Miami is clarifying again that no one has ever urinated on her and that she simply said that to promote her card game. Somebody, she put, "Do you remember why you fell in love with me?" That's what she put on Twitter. And then somebody put, "When I found out you love getting pissed on." She like a little golden shower. And then she responded and said, "I was playing. A ninja never peed on me. I did that. I did that to promote my card game, and it did exactly what I needed to do." Girl, y'all believe it? I mean, people will lie to go. People will lie to sell whatever they're trying to sell. Maybe she was telling a lie, but a part of me feels like, girl, you was over there getting pissed off. Girl, you was getting pissed on gallons of piss, bitch. Girl, remember that interview she did with Jason Lee when she was like, "I'm a whore," like like a whore, like WHORE whore. Girl, like she's a whore. She said it. Mm. shout out to Young Miami girl. Shout out to Young Miami, honey. If she get the girl, I hope she girl quiet as this cup, no tea, no shade. I hope Puffy went over there doing what he was doing to them other girls. Um, if he was, she need to come out and say something. With that being said, I hope, girl. I hope while you over there, girl, I hope whatever Puffy was giving you, I hope you was putting money to the side for a rainy day. Because I just hope she was. We already talked about this. Why is it coming up again? Tamar Braxton opens up about why she turned down the Real Housewives of Atlanta. All money ain't good money. Tamar be killing me. What did she say? Tamar revealed to Carlos King that she had been approached to join the hit reality TV show. I do believe that. I definitely 100% believe that they approached Tamar. Because when you think about it, when all that drama was going on with her and Candy, it would make sense. Tamar has experience in reality TV. She's dramatic as hell. This is a real life beef between Candy and Tamar. Girl, I definitely believe that they went and approached Tamar. Tamar, I'm trying to let me tell you something. All money ain't good money. It's just not. This is what I say. What's for me won't miss me. It's not worth my mental to sit up here and get into an argument with another black, beautiful woman about nothing. Girl, as much as you used to sit on Girl We TV and argue with your sisters for pennies, and we know they wasn't paying y'all nothing over there. Hello? As many times as I almost saw Tracy, may she rest in peace, go upside your skull. Girl, you argue with your sisters, girl, and possibly damage relationships. I'd rather go to the other side of town and possibly damage relationships with bitches I don't give a damn about anyway. And probably get a little bit more coin. I'll get a little bit more coin for it. Girl, you'll get down to the internet and argue with Tommy over a white man who she said was eating her ass out the other night and then came back and kissed you. Girl, just remember when you eat his pussy, you tasted me. Girl, where did that come from? Girl, where did that come from? No, what should I remember when remember when he kissing you, you tasted my pussy. Girl, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? That came from a movie. I guess Tamar. It is what it is. Tamar be trying to act like she above it all, and Tamar is one of the most dramatic, over the top personalities out there. You was just hanging out with Krishana the other day when she popped James in his face and knocked his tooth down his throat. Now all of a sudden, girl, you too good to be sitting on the TV arguing with another black woman. Girl, as many black women as you didn't argue with, girl, as many black women as you didn't argue with, now all of a sudden, girl, you too good to do that on Bravo? Girl, I'll take Bravo over we any day. Quiet as it's kept. Anyways, child, it is what it is. Shout out to Tamar. Shout out to Jamal. Is Jamal coming? Girl. Shout out to Young Miami. Okay. Shout out to Carrie, Jamal's future wife. Shout out to all the people. All right, y'all. Let me go here. I need to take a shower and get dressed and go find something to put on, girl. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. All right, I'm going. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.